Just a second, guys. Hang on. Nope. Got to reset these things on the fly. It's gonna be a challenge. All right, thank you. Try again. Oh. I don't know about that, Steve, if we're really that savvy or not.
What was that?
Thank you. Hey, if somebody could do me a favor, if the old stream is still open, if you could help out by making sure that everyone knows what the new stream link is.
You can jump into the new one.
Hey, Rachel. Glad to see you today.
This could be a fun place to dine for my birthday meal.
Hey, Sonia. Thanks, Andrew. Rachel says, happy birthday, Susan.
Thank you.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Thank you, Rachel.
That's right, Steve. And we're floating. Hey, it's Donald.
Excuse me, losing an axis. Hey, Rosa! Excuse me,
three goes, we're always together. We play as we go. We sing and we samba.
I don't know. Caballeros, triquen, caballeros, desean nuestra merced. We're coffee amigos, no matter where it goes, they want you and we go, we're always together.
The stars to guide us, behind us, to play as we go. We sing and we samba. Ay, caramba. Oh, yes. I don't know. Yo no sé.
Adios, amigos. Come again. See you next time. We'll be watching for you and catch us on tour. Viva Mexico! Adios, amigos. Come again. See you next time. See it. Till the boat reaches the dock, then gather your belongings and exit through around. Oh, have a nice day.
Oh, these are new.
Oh, yes, they are.
Look at this.
Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock.
They have they've added little things to the side here to distract people from trying to get out of the boat early. I don't remember those before. It's kind of dark. All right, well, that was fun. On the spot, lost the stream in the middle of this queue. Thanks for jumping back in, guys. Have no idea what happened. Wow, those are huge.
Yes. And their prices reflect that.
How much are they?
This one right here is $600.
Woo!
But that's a whole lot of carving and then a whole lot of painting.
Is that a dog?
Checking out the Alabrique.
They got a tons of them in here. How much is this guy? It's 50 for the sea dragon. What's that? Just gonna move the sign out of the way so we can see it.
Jen, that is definitely concerned. Jen Robin says she would be worried that it would break on the way home.
Are there any sea turtles? Somebody was asking, or Elsa.
No
I
Elsa.
don't expect to see an Elsa.
This one's babies. There's like a medium-sized version right there. Those are so cool.
Look, there's a zebra. Another lizard with a tail.
I don't remember seeing that pattern last time we were here.
Ollie, Ollie, oxen free. Elefante. Oh, the owl is adorable. Look at the owl right there.
What's that?
So many of them.
And a butterfly next to it.
And a butterfly. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember how to say butterfly in Spanish. I usually can remember some of the things, but mariposa. Liberty has the pink one, right?
Yeah, I think it's like a pink one.
Liberty has one of these that she purchased back in like 2013 or 2012. She still has it. So, colors are amazing, always fun. And it's a lot of work in each one of them. Not only the carving, but the hand painting. So, don't miss an opportunity to come in and check them out. So, Andrew says if we get to 100 likes, of course, now we have to start all the way back over. It's not cumulative. Because the whole purpose is to get one stream, and now we have to do a completely separate stream. I'm kind of bummed about that, guys. But, and just if we get 100 likes, then I will take a shot of tequila and then do the Mexican hat dance in the park for everyone to see. I don't even know if I know that Mexican hat dance, but we would definitely do something that would be celebratory. We can get back up. We were so close, too. We were less than 30 away on our last stream. All right, shall we head on back out? Let's go find our other Dante. All right, it's gonna get bright again. All right. Where's Dante? ¿Dónde está Dante? All right. Hola, Dante. ¿Cómo está? Andrew, how about this sprinkler? It's nice, and it's not very hot outside. It's nice to get a very nice breeze coming through
Nice
here.
breeze, yeah.
Very nice breeze. How about, should we just make our way around the showcase? And I think if you guys were here earlier on the stream, it was pouring down rain for about 20 minutes this morning.
Yep, the odd freak rainstorm.
And now it's just a beautiful day here. I actually thought it was going to rain. If it was going to rain at all, it was going to rain tonight. Later this afternoon.
Hi, Regan. He's very cute and happy.
We don't have the mic anymore.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I'm going to have to talk a little louder.
Sorry.
Make sure everybody can hear us. So one of Anna or Elsa is out today.
For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and your
Elsa over here.
The exception will be when using ultra-clean
Just to take a quick check. No, not out today.
Wash your hands often and thoroughly.
I was looking for Jen's out of looking for Jen's and Brenna's alter egos. So here's our line for Frozen. And as usual, especially on busier days, it's going to go way into the China Pavilion. Oh, the line for the China food kitchen is long. I think it is. Is this the line?
Maybe not. No? No, it's not.
Szechuan red hot mala shrimp. The meatball there was really good. Enjoyed that with the boys a few weeks back. Huge plate. Oddly plated, but still looks very nice.
Yes, it was.
There's the mala shrimp. Yeah, the line for Frozen is way back into the China Pavilion. It's like way back there to the House of Good Fortune. The best fortune is not being in the line for Frozen. If you want your tipsy ducks in love, this is where you come to get that specialty cocktail. Brought to our attention by Skipper Bob. Skipper Bob's Breakdowns. And I don't care what you say, it's great for dipping. It's got that chocolatey goodness. You know, it's not exactly food, but we haven't had our chocolate flights this year. Over at the is it at the American Pavilion, or is it over in the World Showplace? Got a good line over here also for the refreshment outpost, which, you know, historically has not really been all that popular in the past. We got some guys coming out. Look, got some workers coming. Working on a harmonious. Wonder what these guys are going to be doing today. Yeah, we got an arm over. Arm is up on one of the Epcot tacos.
So the one that they're working on for the arm is actually the first one they
Wait, are they supposed to play music and wave? But there's no Rafiki on there. We're getting kind of spoiled by the boat pavilion cavalcades over in Animal Kingdom. But no, the refreshment outpost not only has the pretzel, which has been very, pardon me, popular this year, but they also have the plant-based sauerkraut, not sauerkraut, but bratwurst. Greg McCullough's booth. I want to walk through just because it's empty. Love Greg's work. So wonderful. And to find out that his wife is now painting as well.
Yes, that big Mickey and Minnie piece right there is actually not Greg.
I was blown away by that. So yeah, I mean, if you start a trend like this, then your wife picks it up and does an even better job. That just means you can just quit and let her do it from now on. Because that's just, that's awesome. Everybody sing along. Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. Have your wife paint it for you. That's awesome. And again, we've talked about this before in other live streams, but this is called remnants, guys. It's called remnants because I don't know if this is necessarily the same thing for this piece, but his other remnants pieces are made from leftover paint from other things he has done. And it is not painted with a brush, it's painted with a razor blade. So, take your remnants. And I love the frame. Look at the frame. It's very nice framing. And it is yours right now for $18,000. Natalie McCullough.
Really pretty frame.
If you're about $18,000 short, you can get a print. They do have the deluxe prints. And I like the matting on that though. It's a very nice matting. It's not just a square rectangular mat. It's very nice. All right, hang on. This one here, Magical Reflections. That has things hidden in here. Let's see if we can find some. You guys want to find some? All right. Hidden Mickeys. And 21, there are 50, oh my gosh, there are 50 hidden Mickeys. Just hidden Mickeys in this painting. And then 21 opening day icons, including 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Country Bear Jamboree, Dole Whip, Mad Tea Party, Monorail, Mr. Toad, Peter Pan, Pinocchio, and a turkey leg. So 71 images hidden within here. Shall we find a few? Shall we look for? All right, let's go for it. Mr. Toad. I see a hidden Mickey. Hidden Mickey's here. Hidden Mickey's there. There. See a hidden Mickey in the castle. Right there. Anybody see any more? See another hidden Mickey right there. Where are the icons?
Interesting, this one says for display only.
It's specifically made to be put out so people can see it.
So not for sale.
Wait, look right there. Wait, hang on, where did I see them? I gotta get the camera on them. I just saw three hitchhiking ghosts. There's at the top, There they are, right there. Teacups is in the water.
You have to look really close to see them all.
I got it zoomed in really hard, so.
Yeah.
There's country bears. If I can, I got it too
The tree
zoomed in.
one's it's a little easier to find. These are hard.
Hang on, let me find this guy right here. Country bears. I see something right here. That's looks like that's a store in the stone.
I agree, Jen. Jen Gardner says her eyes hurt.
So they're really cool to go and find. And I probably found about 10 hidden Mickeys, 11 hidden Mickeys, 12. So they're there. But, and the thing is, this could just be a nice piece of work in your house. And no one will even know these things are even in there. Greg is really good at that though.
Surf Bum is on. He says hey.
Good afternoon, Surf Bum. How's the weather up there in NJ? It got brighter. It got brighter today.
It got brighter. Very true statement. Hey, look at that line of those freaky weird diving birds over there. There's like
The
a
what?
whole line of them. It's like a...
Oh. See the arm up there on the Harmonious barge? It's always like it's waving at us. Lots of birds out this afternoon. Yeah. But they're not ducks.
No, they are not ducks.
They are not the ducks. They kind of look like ducks, but they're not ducks.
We got snake necks. I mean, they're cool, but I'm sure they're just misunderstood. I can't tell if it's burner activation.
It reminds me of that iconic painting of the skyscrapers. You know, the builders who are sitting on the girder having lunch. They're all just kind of sitting out there, hanging out midday.
These seagulls thrown in the mix. What makes you think of a duck is they do kind of swim along the water rather than fly. Except for their body sinks in. Is that one in the water? Which is why they're constantly sitting, sunning their wings.
What did Chase say? They're black white birds? We just call them diving birds. I need to find out what they're actually called. Anybody know an ornithologist?
Ducks, and then we realized that they were not ducks.
Is there an ornithologist in the house? Last call for an ornithologist.
I know, we need Liberty here.
Yeah, I bet Liberty would find out what the name of it is pretty quickly. Much brighter than I was expecting it going to be today. enemy ink. So guys, if you guys are just joining us, we did have to do a second part of our live stream. We got into the queue for the Three Caballeros Grand Fiesta, and it just cut out. So this is our second part of our stream. Sorry if you guys had to come looking for us. If you guys are new to the streams, we stream every Monday and Friday. Glad to have you guys join us on future streams. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, so when we set something up, you guys will get notified on it. You can find us when we have our surprise streams that aren't on Monday and Friday. But thank you guys for spending these days with us in the parks. This is the second to last Monday for the Epcot Festival of the Arts. Next Monday, the 22nd, is the last day for this year's festival. And then, of course, March 3rd will begin the first day of Flower and Garden Festival. We're going to do what we can to be here. Matter of fact, we should probably go ahead and get that set up, because we're going to be doing an all-day stream as much as possible for that day. Bring you guys with us to check out Flower and Garden, and try out some of the new foods and stuff like that. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to trying new things, hanging out with you guys on new festivals. It's always fun. So the new gelato stand is in place and has been. They've been putting more and more things on it to finish it out and get it ready. Don't know when that's going to happen.
It's like a prefab building as they set it in place.
Oh yeah, it was totally prefab. When they set the main building in, it was almost all already put together. So that will be opening up very soon. Just like last March was pretty scary. Yes, it was. We only had 2 weeks of last year's Flower and Garden Festival.
Yes.
And because it shut down in the middle of Flower and Garden Festival, we have had nothing but Orange Bird every single festival since.
Oh my gosh.
Everything is Orange Bird.
Christmas Orange Bird.
The Food and Wine Orange Bird.
Favorite. The Christmas Orange Bird. That thing says holidays like.
So who are we drawing in the Animation Academy today? It's like Robin Hood, maybe? No? Yes. It's unusual to see Robin Hood from straight on. So 2 times a day, I believe it's 12:30 and 1:30. They're doing drawing classes here at the American Gardens Theater. Again, only until the end of the festival, which is the 22nd. I guess I should stand someplace where you can actually see what he's drawing, huh? It's a strange looking rabbit. He looks like a young version.
You know, I'm not sure if they're going to be doing these in October now.
Yeah, this is
the Festival of the Arts.
This is very much an arts festival kind of thing. But don't worry, Jen. If you want to do this, you can do the Animal Kingdom over at the Rafiki's Planet Watch. They do have a similar, much more intimate setting.
Every single day.
Every day at Animal Kingdom. We'll have to go do that and do that with you guys one day on a stream. We should just have an animation drawing stream one day. I have to figure out how to make that work so we can set it up to where the camera, so the camera can see what we're doing or not doing. So did you find out we need to look at what the menu is?
I didn't. The hot chocolate bite?
Yes. So over here, the artist table, which is over here in the American Pavilion, there's the Sipping Chocolate Center.
Yep.
So there is a white chocolate, a milk chocolate, and a dark chocolate. It's $8.25. There's also the Symphony and Chocolate Flight, which is the same sipping chocolates except that each one has a little bit of Mozart cream liqueur in there. That's the chocolate liqueur, like the pumpkin one we've seen during around the fall season over in Germany. You want to get some chocolate? Sip some chocolate since it's going to be gone soon. Have you guys, who in the chat has ever had any of the sipping chocolates? The chocolate flights. I mean, the hot chocolate flight's pretty good over at Hollywood Studios during the Christmas season. Wasn't there a vegan option at this food booth? Thought that there was. Taylor said they had it last month and it is so good. Oh, it's a gluten-free option. Okay. Taylor says her favorite was the dark chocolate. I think it's probably going to be Susan's as well. So is Jen heading on? I can't, like I said, I'm having a hard time seeing comments because I've got a bright screen on here. Jen, if you're having to head on, thanks for jumping in. Sorry we had to do a part 2. Happy President's Day.
Mary Woods in disguise. She's using someone else's account.
Oh, hey, Mary. I'm gonna jump in the shade here so I can see a little bit better. There we go.
Jen's got to finish cleaning.
So Mary's popped in. Good afternoon, Mary. Catherine says, please show all the chocolate. We're gonna try a little bit and let you guys taste along with us today.
The butterfly wings over on that. They look very much like.
Those are some very southern butterfly wings, like Magnolia or something.
Makes me think of Tinkerbell a little.
Just kind of have some essence of Tinkerbell in there. Okay, so now I can see. Okay, Jen says she has to go finish cleaning. Put it off for so long. Again, thanks, Jen, for popping in. Appreciate that. They still have Spike the Bee sporks as well.
And they gave us a bag. One of the chocolate, the sipping chocolate flights. Without. Yep, that's it.
Wow. Alrighty. We've kind of gone from one line to another line. Yeah. Let's hold off just a second. Doop. You see Jane just ate a bag of Cadbury's giant chocolate buttons. having an apple to balance things. Well, we're starting off with the chocolate. We're starting off with chocolate as well, so we're gonna have to find something to balance ourselves.
I have dozen in my bag.
We're getting a little backed up here, aren't we?
Thank you.
So, got a question about your gluten-free options here.
The gluten-free option here, specifically as far as the entree goes, is the seared scallop, which Chris, amusingly enough, Chris loves scallops. I really don't
Yeah.
eat them, but
So there is a gluten-free entree here. All right, the scallop is $7, served with chorizo, roasted red pepper coulier, and Parmesan crisp. Yes, it is gluten-free, but it is not Susan approved. She's not a big fan of scallops.
I'm not. And then I do feel the need to point out that the sipping chocolates are generally fine. I mean, they're not listed as gluten-free. Of course. So, I mean, if your sensitivity to gluten is extreme, I would definitely take the time to double check and make sure there's not any potential cross-contamination issues before you. Of course.
See the containers where they have the sipping chocolates. Oh, is it super zoomed, guys? Hang on one moment. Tell me if that's any better, guys.
Looks good on my end.
Get a reset. There we go. We'll find ourselves a shaded table if possible.
Table period might be a challenge.
What about that round one over there?
This one?
I don't know. Let's see another option.
And he goes, yeah, he's like, I go, there are a small fringe group of people that do very custom things. And the apps they use are only
Okay, here we go.
And apps, like, developer level access.
I got a soundtrack here.
And I was like, what are you doing? Falls in that category? I'm so, yeah. And I was like, I can't. No, and I go, but that's 1 in 100 people. I know. And he goes, yeah, that's all I am. He's like, I can never, I'm like, but you can never buy the computer? There's nothing wrong with it. It's not right.
Somebody had a
Funnel cakes. Oh, what's that?
That's the best part. Just like trying to like get this screen. You know, you can just parallels on.
too bad of a background.
Like, you have options. If you have to have windows. And he's like, whoa.
Somebody had a funnel cake. We have some lovely powdered sugar on the table right here.
He takes feedback and real information. Allows that to form as a mini.
like off. I think. Is that?
That's where I was like, she said that, I was like,
Thanks for
Yeah.
visiting us today.
Is that
Just
better,
a few
guys?
reminders.
Sorry.
Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary.
All right.
Guests that do not comply
right,
will
so
be asked to leave. Clean your hands often and
It is,
thoroughly.
we have
Cover
3
your
chocolates.
mouth and nose
Yeah.
when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing.
The
Thank
white
you.
chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark. Still taking photos? You
So
know?
Serpro wants to know, is this for dipping or for drinking?
Drinking.
So this is in the America Pavilion. You guys can't see me, can you? There, now you can see me.
You could tilt it up a little more. Yeah, that's so hard. Ow, that hurts.
Sorry.
all of my friends,
It's hitting me.
Ah!
that's like you got,
I tell you what, this gimbal, you hit one button and I think it goes crazy on you.
Rachel, thank you. There we go.
I'm saying like I kind of thought that I didn't know who you
There we go.
Okay.
That works.
So, what do we got?
He is pushing buttons. Chris keeps pushing them.
I don't even.
Oh, it's not the buttons. He's not touching it. It just keeps shutting off.
Yeah, it's not me.
It's the gimbal.
Yeah, that's like although
I'm gonna start packing the old school one in my backpack in case. It's low battery. Switch the battery to it.
Can't be.
It says it is. I didn't bring the cord because you said you wouldn't need it. We might be going manual in a minute, guys. Yeah, we are going manual.
We're going manual anyway. It won't stay on.
Yeah. Great.
Oh well. Well, talk about going old school. We are going major old school. So hang on. Tech fun. Yeah, this is just it from now on. Ah.
So I've got the white chocolate here. Hey, one silver lining to this is you can actually tilt the camera down and see it. There we go. So these are really rich. You want to taste? Let me set the white chocolate down for Chris to try. Super, super rich.
White chocolate. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's thick.
Yes, it's a drinking. This is not hot chocolate in the normal sense.
No, it's not hot chocolate in the
It's
slightest.
like melted chocolate.
It's like a melted chocolate bar.
Which is why the cups are tiny.
Wow, that's good though.
They could coat your throat as you.
It's milk chocolate.
It really is like drinking.
Oh, you could so
chocolate
dip
bar.
anything you wanted to in that.
I'm trying to put, and I probably, if it was sweet, I probably would punish it out. Yeah, the dark chocolate is my favorite because it is so rich.
It's like putting a almost fully melted chocolate Easter egg in your mouth.
The dark chocolate isn't as sweet.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's good though. But again, it is thick.
They have the lag on their end. I'm seeing a little bit of lag.
I don't know. We're not having anything work at this point. Nothing is working on today's live stream.
You know what would be good dipped in this?
Anything.
Pretzels. Not anything.
Anything would be good dipped in this.
Squid would be disgusting gross. That scallop over there.
I'd chocolate dip a scallop in a heartbeat. Sonia says dip some churros. That would be good.
That would be good. Some of that funnel cake over there. That would be good. Very sweet. Yeah, I went back to the dark. It's my favorite.
And the beep beep noise, I like a bus reversing. Strangely enough, it is everything losing power today. There's the beep beep.
Well, it was on the charger, so it must not have been.
I don't know what's going on. We've only been live streaming for 3 hours, and yet everything's shutting down.
That's okay. You still got us, so. Strawberries would be good in this as well, Andrew. You're right.
Oh yeah, a little bit of strawberry in there.
You gotta help me drink these.
You're doing pretty good on your own over there, it looks like.
No, they're still like almost a full one of the dark, and the white is like 2/3 full still too.
I don't know. So which would you? We could only have one, which of course you get 3. Would you prefer the white chocolate, which to me is not really chocolate? Still very sweet, still very good.
Yeah.
Milk chocolate or the dark. I haven't tried the dark chocolate because Susan's not letting it out of her sight.
Well, I had it sitting here for a while. Blaming me. It's right there.
Dark chocolate. Oh, very not sweet.
I like it.
Oh, Brenda's still talking about dipping stuff. I'm just talking about sipping. Sipping, dipping. Oh, man. I could coat the back of your throat really well, too. I would feel the need to have something to drink with this, like water. Just think you get too much.
It like coats the back of your throat in a way that's not necessarily unpleasant, but feels strange.
Catherine says, thanks for the chocolate review, you guys. We appreciate it, and happy birthday to Susan.
Thank you, Catherine.
Yeah, early birthday. Her birthday is tomorrow. And I don't know why we didn't grab this earlier in the season, but
It's kind of warm for hot chocolate.
yeah. But it had been really good on a cold day.
Of course, it might have solided it up on a cold day.
One lump or two. Imagine adding sugar to this.
No. No.
Put your pinky out and hold it. You'll go clink. Or no clink. Clink the clap. Clink. You'll go clink. Oh man. It's just pure chocolate. Can you imagine? Linda says happy birthday, Eve.
Thank you so much, Linda.
Oh, we lost Jen for a bit.
No.
Jen, we had all kinds of crazy stuff happen. We had our stream shut down over in the Mexico Pavilion. And strangely enough, even after full charge, 3 hours, the gimbal is now dead. And so we're doing this old school.
Yeah, this is really rich. Like, you should share it with someone. Hint, hint.
What? I'm drinking my chocolate.
Sorry, I'm totally distracted by this.
I'm not gonna share it with the bird.
He was actually digging and finding bugs and birds. He just pulled out this super long earthworm a minute ago.
Oh, I missed it.
So when you ever think, but they're hungry, you know, they can find their own food. He's finding it right now.
So, hey Jake, good to have you on the stream. We're over here just having some drinking chocolates.
They are.
So, and Awesome. Well, welcome to the stream today, Jake. We are going major old school today, being the fact that our technology has all died on us. But that's okay. We're going to keep going. So we're doing this without a mic. We're doing this without a gimbal. But we're doing it with you guys, and I guess that's really the only part that really matters. So it's going to be a little more jerky than normal. So thank you guys for being a little more patient with what the stream is going to look like today.
Thanks for visiting us today. For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and
And what we're having right now
mouth
is
at all
our
times,
drinking chocolates.
including when taking photographs. The exception
We've got
will be
a
when eating or
white
drinking
chocolate.
while stationary.
And again, this is not hot chocolate, guys. This is actual liquid
Wash your hands
chocolate.
often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing.
Very
Thank you
thick.
for your cooperation.
Melted chocolate.
Mm.
What's my battery life on my phone?
I can't tell. Here. So, plug that one in too. Choop. So, it does coat the back of your throat. And how much was it? It was $7. $8.25. Yes, $8.25. They do have a version of this though. If you want to go with something that's a little more adult, they do have one with Mozart chocolate liqueurs. But you guys have never had Mozart. They make these really flavored liqueur creams. They're very creamy. We have some that they provided us that was pumpkin flavored. But they also have strawberry flavored, white chocolate flavored, and all kinds of other ones as well. So for $13, you can get the same chocolates, but with the Mozart liqueurs added to add even a little bit more decadence to it.
It looked like they had vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry.
I think the strawberry and the dark chocolate would be really good.
It looked like they're putting the strawberry in the white, actually.
Really?
That's what it looked like. Somebody was carrying that. They have it in clear cups.
That's right. They have a little more fancy cups for the alcohol version.
It's starting to set.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little more worried. If you don't drink it fast enough, it gets cold. You're gonna have to chisel it out. Oh, that's right. Ben wants to know if we're saving the cups for Liberty. I don't know. Here's the problem, Brenna. When you have a lot of little cups like this and you take them home, that means you're going to be Washington. A lot of them all day long.
Yes.
So you got to sometimes, think about whether or not you want to keep up with them, keep them clean. That's right. Where it says Liberty can wash them.
That would be nice.
That would. They're great. Well, I can't get the white chocolate out anymore.
That's what I'm saying. They're clean up.
Franklin today, Andrew, I'm not keeping count of what we've spent so far or what we're going to be doing later. So, which I'm going to drink the rest of the milk chocolate.
I've gotten about all the dark chocolates I can get out right now.
But it's a good dessert, but it's a drinking dessert. I don't know. Have you guys ever had? I know Taylor said that she's had the drinking chocolates before. First time we ever had them was here at a Food and Wine Festival. It was quite nice. It's very nice.
So I always start to see those pigeons, Florida pigeon birds, had brown beaks.
We're still watching the birds.
Yeah, he just got another bug. So like he'll stick that where it's brown. That's how deep he's sticking it into the dirt, digging for worms and bugs and grubs. He keeps going back and checking the place he just got some.
I mean, if you're gonna get the bugs, you just have to pierce the ground. So. Just like the music's kicking me.
It is very
Calming.
Oh yes, he just got a worm.
Got a worm?
No, he just swallowed it. Just that.
I think you're just making this stuff up. I've not seen it yet.
He's digging back where he just found it, like he's gonna find a worm print or something. That's hilarious.
She waits for me to turn around, go back the other direction, and she's like, "Oh, you found a bug." And turn back around. I see no bug. She's playing with me.
It's a big old worm.
She's got some game going on. I mean, if this is a game, I'm nixing it. Come on, find a bug. They're fun to watch. They have to go a lot farther down. You have to finish. You have to finish your chocolates.
I can't drink anymore.
Oh my gosh, they're like.
All I've had to eat today. That would
I know.
like make me puke.
I gotta do this. I gotta try it out. Brenda says sandhill cranes or pterodactyl. Dude, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Totally messing with you, or he's just eating worms like you would expect him to.
Can you imagine being a worm down in the ground?
Minding your own business.
And all of a sudden, you know, this bird pierces the ground, pulls you up and swallows you. Oh, you did? He found a worm. All right.
Who knew there were that many worms?
There's a lot of worms over there.
Like 7 or 8 already.
All right, so I wanted to try them together. So I poured the white chocolate and the milk chocolate. So I'm linking the two flavors together. And not bad. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a Cadbury's cream egg.
That's like Chris's favorite Easter candy.
Because you've got the flavor on the inside, and then you've got the milk chocolate on the outside. So. Still trying to get it to come out. Here's the thing, you got to drink it quickly. Now it's starting to solidify in the bottom. You're not going to drink anymore?
Nope, I really am not.
Oh, it is so thick now. You guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see it. It is just solid almost. Nothing's going out. You kind of have to hoover it out.
So where is
It does come out eventually. Yacht and Beach. I think the boardwalk maybe.
Valentine's Day cinnamon candy.
That's it. By the way, happy President's Day, guy. You guys are having an awesome President's Day so far. Stitch! Stitchy! I don't know. I don't even know if would I be that guy just licking the bottom of a cup? I don't even know if I can lick the bottom of this cup.
Face coverings must fully cover your nose
very deep.
and mouth and be worn at all times, except when active.
I hate to leave this chocolate unattended though.
Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ooh. I'm gonna wipe the slate clean. Let's see. Is it really rich? Linda wants to know. Yes, it is. It's very rich, and it is. It's not like a light hot chocolate. Brenda's like only one way to try out. Megan, I leave for 20 chocolate. I just don't want to miss it. So,
It's good.
are we keeping these?
No.
No? They're like hard plastic. They're like a solo cup.
I like a solo cup. They're really
But I do need to go and run and wash my hands though.
okay.
I got some chocolate on them.
Let's just.
So I'm going to leave you here for a second.
Okay.
And I'm going to go wash up real quick. And when we come back, we'll talk about that in just a bit, Andrew. Flip that around.
Turn you back around. Oh, my phone is so hot. Hi, guys. And you know what? Now that we're not on the gimbal, I really should put my phone case back on my phone. My very expensive iPhone is currently completely unprotected. See if I can dig it out of my backpack. I know where it should be. Get it out. Put the gimbal in here, now it's really tight. Alright. No. My hand on the other side of the gimbal. Oh, I feel it. It's like a game of hide and seek. Here we go. Alright, let's get this back on. Trying really hard not to push any buttons that I shouldn't. Sorry for the wiggle, guys. It's got a charger on it and I have to pull it off so I can get this case back on. Oh, sorry. Camera there. There we go. Alright, hang on. Different view. There we go. Hey! Oh. I didn't get the cool vibration that tells me that my phone is charging. Let's try unplugging and replugging. Well, gee whiz. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because now I don't think it's charging. Could be wrong though. Hang on. Nope. We'll have to fix it when he comes back. He's got to get all the chocolate off his hands. It's a really gorgeous day, seriously, guys, in spite of the heat. All right, can you guys see me? Literally moved 1.5 feet and it started spinning. Don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, did they say? Oh, you want to take me?
You know what, Jen? Let me look into it for you. I don't think it required a Google account. I didn't think. I could be wrong. I'll have to check into that. We'll send you a message. Are you looking at it on your phone, Jen? It may be that you have to look at it on the full computer to make a difference. I know that sometimes, I have not looked at the Patreon from my phone, so I don't know how it's different, but I know with some other accounts that or websites that I've looked at, sometimes it looks different from the mobile setup as opposed to the laptop or desktop setup. We'll get it worked out for you. You guys see Chris? I think he's coming. He is coming! Oh, you washed them out.
I know you said you want to keep them, but I think I want to jump you on this one.
Okay. If you say so. I just have a very full backpack already.
I'm carrying the backpack.
Oh, well, that's not what I'm concerned about. So I put I would not mind if you carried it. I'll take my purse out. Maybe that'll help a little. I put my case on, so I had to pull it unplugged, and now I'm not sure if my phone is charging anymore. Like normally if I plug the phone into the charger, it vibrates.
Not while we're streaming.
Okay.
You won't do it while you're streaming.
Okay. Maybe it's okay then. All right. You hold it. I'm gonna pull my purse out. Maybe.
No.
Am I tangled?
No.
I'm tangled. And not in the fun Disney movie kind of way. All right. Okay. What kind of charge you got on there? Is it good to unplug?
27.
Unplug for now. Trade off.
You know, if copyright music is going to play on your stream, you might as well just
Embrace it.
dig right on in.
Embrace it.
It's better come it,
Yes.
better take it from me. Since we lost, you gotta keep touching the camera. I've seen Rob a couple of times. and Bo. Cute Bo. Bo's in most of his paintings. Bo is the little rain frog. Here is Bo. Here is Bo here. Here is Bo there. But here's the thing. Even when Bo isn't in his paintings, Bo is in the paintings. Because look. There's Bo.
He's on this one too. This is one of my favorites right here.
I can't get in here. Oh. This one here. I will not bring frogs to school. There's Bo. And this, of course, is Rob Cass. He had some Disney park pieces come out just this past weekend. I don't know if any of them are in here. I don't see any. But his those pieces I think really went really fast, and they were really good. You can check it out on different things. Ah, we're stuck.
We invite you to take your seats now. The performance will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Nope, none on that side either. I was just going to check. Nope.
His artwork is very popular. So.
But you can check out his work. Rob Cass, he does have, like I said, some Disney Parks editions that just came out this past few days. And I heard that on Friday they sold out many of the pieces really quickly. So Mickey, Minnie, and other IP characters within the parks themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if Bo's in there. Boy, the stream is really shaking today, guys. So just for anybody who's just joining, who's usually on our streams, our gimbal has decided to go out and not work this afternoon. So I'm having to hold the camera. It's just a little shaky. So thank you for hanging in with us. Mary says, speaking of cold days, we live in Southeast Texas. Oh my goodness, you guys are getting like blasted with cold, right? Sleet, ice, and snow all last night. We're currently in sub-freezing weather, 17 with wind chills of 1. Oh my goodness, we're in the same longitude as you guys. Or latitude. We're on the same level.
Tell the Northeast to take their weather back.
That's crazy. Andrew wants to know if we're still on Wi-Fi. I don't know what.
No, we are not on Wi-Fi. We are not on Wi-Fi.
We can't turn on Wi-Fi at the moment, Andrew, because when we do on Wi-Fi, it cuts out. Wi-Fi has really disappointed us here in the past week for some reason. We can't maintain signals on Wi-Fi on either my phone or on Susan's.
Is it having issues? Is that why he's asking?
Are we lagging? Yeah. It says, I have some friends who live in Houston. It's not something you guys are accustomed to, I know. I know if we got that kind of weather, it would.
Definitely not.
It would be extremely weird. Kirsty Jane says it's not quite as clear and crisp as it was before.
Don't know what would be possible.
You know what? I don't know, guys. Today it's just been one of those days. The stream went down. The gimbal is dead. I think we're on dial-up at this point. I had to put in a CD we got free in the mail. So we've got no microphone that's set up. We've got no gimbal for, so I'm probably shaking the camera left and right, and the signal's going down. Definitely going old school today. Shall we go into the Ratatouille area to see if anything's different? Yeah, it says we're... So I'm sorry if we've got a little lag today. We may have to do another live stream middle of the week to make up for this one. How about that? I'm going to take you guys back into the new Ratatouille area if you've never been before. See if there's been any change whatsoever. I doubt that there has been. We still have no word, no announcement's been made as to when Ratatouille will open. If you guys saw the first half of our live stream today, we did get to see the Epcot experience demonstration, which had a little bit of some behind the scenes or what some expected images will be when it opens back up, or when it does open. Not back up, but opens for the first time. Hidju says we should live stream every day, and we take it until we get to 100 likes.
We could do that.
Try not to get you guys bored. Like, oh man, Magic Kingdom again? I remember one of the streams we had back in the fall. This was like back in September. We went to Magic Kingdom on a Friday, and something special was happening that Monday. So we went back on Monday. And I remember people in the chat going, "Oh, this is great, but on the next stream, are we going to go to Magic Kingdom again?" So there's not much in the way of what's open back here other than the bathrooms. But you can see the gondolas. You can still see quite a bit when you ride the Skyliner of this area too. I love the shadows on the ground. You know how silly that is, but just the shadows to me are just, wait for it. Wait for the shadow. Oh, the sun went away. Here it comes. Just the shadows of the gondola to me are pretty cool. Sun shifted. I saw two go by. You can also see a lot of what... Here's the thing. This has always been a forced perspective when it comes to the Eiffel Tower here at the France Pavilion. Guests have never been able to get to this far back of the pavilion, so never to see where this is at. So the problem is that this does not work. The forced perspective is making it look as big as it should be from back here. The idea is especially to watch it from the beginning or front of the pavilion, so it makes it look like the tower is much bigger and further in the distance. But in fact, it's really much smaller. I'm going to come back a little bit farther here. So you guys can see a little bit more of it. And from here, you can actually see Gusteau's sign. Can you guys see Gusteau's? To Linda, we don't know when it's going to open. They don't have any idea. I do have an insider who has told me what he believes and what he's told is the truth. But here's the thing when it comes to us, the Eater Magic. We hear lots of insider information, but until we have it confirmed officially by Disney, it's considered rumor. And we are not in the business of spreading rumors and getting people upset or hyped up about something that may or may not be the truth. So
No way to confirm it.
until I know something one way or the other and I can confirm it, and when I say it, it means that Disney will back me up because they say it's the truth, then we will just kind of hold on to it for now. Oh, they're stopping. Slowing down at least. And if you guys haven't seen some of our past live streams, would you like to see the rats? This place has got rats all over it. Nothing but rats everywhere you look. So,
This one's hard to see. I mean, once you see it, you see it. But
once you see it, you can't unsee it. But let's start at the tail, shall we? Here's our rat tail. The back of our rat's ears, his head, his nose, his mouth, his eyes, and the body. There's our rat. Remy's brothers and sisters are all over the place here in France. But you know, Andrew, Garfield just makes friends with the rats. He doesn't actually chase them. And also wanted to show you guys, if I can get in the right spot. You see Gastos. Anyone can cook. Especially
you thought we were kidding. Craig thought you were kidding about the rat.
who's that?
He says, but you weren't. It is Truman.
Oh, it's true. There are rats everywhere. I'll show you another rat if you guys want to see more rats, because not only are they in all the rats right here, but when you come over to the benches,
Andrew says you're touching all over everything. Now you need to sanitize.
yeah. There's our friend Remy wearing his chef's hat.
Unicorns are the best. Hey, not much to see here. It says sanitize too.
Here's the thing though, I don't think there's too many people just coming over to the far corner and touching the rat. I have a feeling I probably am the only one who's left my fingerprints or anything on there today.
Flowers are pretty.
Well, before we sign off today, should we go get one more Valentine's Day cupcake?
Sure.
You guys open for that?
We do have to leave Epcot to do that.
We are going to leave Epcot,
We're
yes.
gonna walk out the back. We're conveniently close. We just have to walk across the bridges and out the International Gateway. It's one of the pluses of staying at an Epcot area resort is that you can literally walk to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So you don't even have to wait for transportation if you don't want
Looks
to.
for a nice picture though.
Hold on, get a picture under a view underneath it.
It's pretty. Hey, Shy.
I mean, you don't want a picture of us underneath it. It's a
Maybe
picture
they
for
do.
you.
Oh, so pretty.
Oh, listen, I'll wait line.
This one?
There are a lot of crazy people.
Probably because the Wi-Fi is not working too well.
We're not on Wi-Fi. Shouldn't be on Wi-Fi. I turned it off.
More of our bird friends are out over there at the Morocco boat dock.
Yeah, not as many.
Not as many.
Running one side of the boat, right?
Are they not running the Morocco to the front?
They are running the Morocco. They're not running the one on the other side by Germany.
I don't remember the last time I've seen that one running.
I think that's why there are so many birds over there. There's
Yep.
no boats over there right now.
Yeah, that's not been something I've seen available for a while. You guys see the Epcot tacos? Tacos.
I also don't have a birthday button.
You don't have a birthday button. We have to get you a birthday button.
Yes.
So if you guys saw the Epcot experience that we we saw in the first half of our stream today. We saw some images over in the Epcot Center in the Odyssey building of what Harmonious will be. That is the name of the new fireworks show. But here's the thing, that during the daytime, those fountains will be sparkling with the water. So it's going to be a water feature during the day and fireworks at night. So you guys all know what we're doing today on President's Day. What are you guys doing? Did you guys have any plans? Do you still have any plans for Valentine's Day, like after the fact? I know sometimes, Valentine's Day can be hard to do for like dining reservations and stuff. So sometimes people celebrate either before or after. You guys have any other special plans for today? Julie says her plans are watching us while she has a slow day at work. Slow days at work can be good sometimes.
Yeah. Leave you plenty of time to watch us.
Sometimes slow days at work can be just excruciating too. Susan used to work at a job where there was very little to do for long stretches of times throughout the day. She would call me up and she's like, I'm so bored. Shall we walk through World Traveler? She's like, I just wish something would happen so I wouldn't be so bored right now. New princess house.
I'm not sure if they're new or not, but I don't remember seeing them. So it's an actual princess.
Princess mini years. I've yet to see some of the newer ears. I had 2 new ears come out just this past week, and we have yet to find them. Everywhere they've come in, they've sold out before we've gotten there. It's Pascal. He looks like Godzilla. Godzilla. Hey, is that Donald? We found him. These are all of the Epcot World Showcase. Special plush just for...
London, Canada, Europe, Norway, Germany.
God save the mini. All right. That was tight. That was difficult to get through. Yep. I'm gonna focus over this way so we don't have anybody on security on.
Love the hard work of police pups. There's probably 5 or 6 of them. We see them rotated throughout the park, and it is great. They're super cute. Always working hard.
All right, so we've headed outside of Epcot, the Epcot International Gateway. We are going to be walking over to Disney's Yacht and Beach Club. See if we can get one of the Valentine's Day cupcakes. It's only going to be available through today. We can either do so by going inside the beach club or walking over to the boardwalk. Right now, the beach club is only open to DVC rooms and villas.
Same with the boardwalk.
And same with the boardwalk. They have reopening dates here later this year. Now, if you wanted to stay at the beach club, you could do so, but you would have to stay in a DVC villa room and not one of the regular rooms. You can always price those out for you. They are a different setup. They do have a small kitchenette in them.
Or if it's a 1-bedroom or larger, a full kitchen.
Yeah, you can get one with a full kitchen. It's very nice, especially if you've got a larger family.
If you have a larger family, you can all stay together. If you are the kind of family that you're not going to last a full day in the park and you would rather just go back someplace and cook a meal, you can easily do that in a 1-bedroom or larger.
Or you need a room in which you got to, you've got little ones, little toddlers, or youngers that need to take a mid-afternoon nap.
But you want to be awake and watch the
You want to watch television, so those kind of suites are really nice. The 1-bedrooms, you can shut the door, be quiet in one room, and let them sleep in another. Those are always available. Now, if you guys are curious, wait a minute, I thought those are for DVC members only.
Disney does keep a portion of the supply of quote-unquote points or the values or space open for their own personal use. So
I think it's pretty much a requirement that they
Yeah.
have to do that. So there is always some rooms that are available to pay for cash, not for points as a member. So if that's something you guys are ever looking for, something that's a little more spacious, longer stays are always great for longer stays. Some of our favorites, we are DVC members over at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yep, large rooms there.
Oh,
2
got a
bathrooms.
breeze, big breeze. We love the suites over there. They are, the 1 bedroom is really nice. The 2 bedroom, you get spoiled.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
If you've ever stayed in a 2 bedroom over at Animal Kingdom Lodge, it is, it's hard.
Amazing.
It's hard to go back to a one that's
It really
smaller.
is. Seriously.
Once you
guys.
stayed in a 2 bedroom suite at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and then you go back to say like, you know, an All Star or a Pop Century,
Yeah.
it's like, man, I'm so spoiled now. We don't have a dead cat mic anymore.
Nope. Sorry guys, a little breezy.
A little breezy.
They have been pressure washing the outside of the beach club for the last few days. That's the noise you're hearing is the air compressor for that.
They've actually been pressure washing this. We were here.
See the brilliant white and blue? That is because they just recently completed this space. We watched them work on this.
Yeah, it smelled a little bit like cleaning liquids through here the other day. But JFK, just for kicks, we're gonna run over and get the Valentine's cupcake, even though it's only available for one last day today.
Yep.
Share it with you guys.
I'll say we headed to the beach club.
You can do that.
Maybe we can sit in the conservatory.
That would be a great space. Jen says, wait, I didn't know you could walk over there. Oh yes, all the time. That's why we love staying at the Yacht and Beach, because you can just walk right into Epcot.
Yacht Beach and Boardwalk is walkable to Yacht or to Epcot and to Hollywood Studios. It's a little longer walk to Hollywood Studios, but it is nice to not have to wait for the Skyliner or bus. You can just walk over, get your steps in.
Jen says she has to head out. Hope everybody has a great rest of the stream. Enjoy the cupcake. Susan, hope Susan gets a treat too.
We'll see. If not, I'm okay. Just drink all that chocolate. Woo! I would need something salty now to counter that. Have a great day, Jen.
Have an awesome afternoon, Jen. Chase, hope you have an awesome President's Day, dude.
See you guys next
It's
time.
President's Day. Like, dude, you need to get a cupcake too. Yeah, cupcake. So we're gonna head on over into the beach club.
We are.
Just so you guys are aware, this right here is the water slide for the Stormalong Bay. It is the shared pool area for both the yacht and the beach club.
Considered the best pool on property by many.
Yeah, I'd say, well, by us, and I don't know what that carries, but it is an amazing pool. It has sand. It has a lazy river. It has like 4 different areas of different size and depths, and it's just,
2 hot tubs, one that is marked adults only.
yes. But here's the thing, if you guys are staying, you can only get into the Stormalong Bay if you are staying at the Yacht and Beach Club. They do check for wristbands at the door.
They scan to make sure you're staying on property.
And here's the thing you guys need to be aware of. Sometime in the very near future, and sometime in the next week or so, the water slide here at Stormalong Bay will be shut down for refurbishment, and the refurbishment will go into March. The rest of the pools will stay open, but please be aware of the fact that if you guys are coming, that don't get your hopes up for riding the slide. It will be down for just a small little bit.
Enjoyable activities at the pool, but that will not be among them.
Inside, outside, upside down. Boop. What I miss, what I greatly miss, Cape May Cafe. Cape May Cafe is a buffet here at the beach club. It is breakfast with characters in the morning when it is open. And at dinner time, they serve all you can eat, buffet style, crab legs, and all kinds of other great foods. So, but unfortunately, because the beach club itself is closed, other than the DVC portion, the Cape May Cafe has remained closed at this point. Now, we did run into a very lovely cast member working over at over at Wilderness Lodge, the Geyser Point, who says she normally works at Cape May. And of course, since it is closed, they moved her over to Geyser Point. I hope, for her sake and everybody else's, that when the beach club opens up, we'll have the Cape May will open up again as well. Hey guys. Now, have you guys had better luck than we have? My gimbal died like halfway through the stream today. So I'm having to freehand it. So these guys normally don't shake as much as they look like they are right now.
I'm very shaky today.
Sorry, so what's JoJo and Kyle up to today?
We're staying here.
You're staying here. Another stay. Weren't you just at the Contemporary?
We were.
My gosh, do you guys, can we stay in your house when you're not using it? Because
Give me our roommate Dan.
all right, so we were just talking to these guys here on the stream that right now the regular rooms at the beach club are not open. Everything's DVC. You didn't know that? Oh, so what you're staying in right now is an actual DVC suite. So what size are you guys staying in? The studio? You have a kitchenette in it?
That kitchenette
Is it
I think it's on the smaller side.
very smaller side?
like the microwave and the
Right. I want to compare it to Riviera, because Riviera, we stayed there and it was immaculate.
Oh, well,
Riviera is definitely one of the largest studios on the property right now.
Their shower too.
and have you guys toured all the rooms at the Riviera?
Not all.
The
I saw it's the one bedroom and the deluxe.
The 3-bedroom is mind-blowing, and the artwork in there is just amazing. Now, now the tower suite, the tower. If you've not been in the tower,
It's like
it's almost laughable. It's tiny.
so they're on the, you know how on the corner of, there's like that round tower shape? Like you said,
There's like 8 rooms in the whole place. They're a very small number.
there's 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, 8 of those rooms? Oh,
It's
okay.
like a studio, but the couch goes down into the only
So when you walk in, it's just a small little room with a couch and a door.
I don't remember how many points. It's about comparable to other studios.
Right. It's probably about the same price as what you pay for this, but there's very small of them. I mean, 2 people at maximum can fit in there. And when the bed's down, you might as well be ready to go for the night because there's nowhere else to sit. I mean, it's just tight. So we did. We actually asked for a couple of tours. You go check it out. So when you go and ask for a 3-bedroom or go ask to see the tower rooms. They're really nice. So for small.
What are you guys going to finish on?
It's President's Day, so we're just checking to see what the crowds were like. It's President. Did you even know what yesterday was? All right, can I joke with you guys? All right, do you have a president? Yeah, okay. All right, do you have a Valentine? No. But you remember Valentine's Day. No, I'm just joking with you guys. No. Well, happy President's Day. So, so again, it's always great to run into you guys. Everybody in the chat, you know, I know everybody. Every time we run into you guys, I always let everybody know it's JoJo's World. It's Kyle Paula. These guys, boom, they got it. Vlogging all the time.
Always.
And
You guys again.
Awesome. Always awesome to see you guys. So, you guys are always welcome to come into the stream and share what you guys have eaten and all that kind of stuff. And we'll make sure to let everybody know to go back and watch the vlog later. What's that? Yes. It was good, wasn't it? The harissa with the and now when you walk by and you smell it after you've tried it, it does. You're going to try it again, but you only got one more week. So next Monday is the last day of the Festival of the Arts. March 3rd. March 3rd is going to be Flower and Garden. March 3rd, July 5th. So we're going to have the longest Flower and Garden Festival we've ever had. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, so this will be the first year you can go to a Flower and Garden Festival on the 4th of July. Because normally it's over sometime in May. So yeah, it's even getting longer. Now, pretty soon they're just going to have one big festival. It's going to be the Festival of the Arts, Flower and Food, Wine and Festival holidays. And don't worry, you can get an Orange Bird cup at every single one of them. All right, man. It's good to see you guys. All right, we're gonna go check out. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you? We're here to try the remnants of the Valentine's Day cupcake while it's still here. Do you guys still have them? Oh wow. I want that. I want that one.
No.
I want that cupcake.
No.
That's the cupcake I want. Oh, look, there's so many hearts in here. Look, there's even some up here.
Chocolate caramel cheesecake.
Sweet.
Got a pretty one.
Yeah, it's got the cinnamon flavor in it, right? We had the hazelnut one on Saturday. It was really good as well. It's almost one of which I think they should keep it all year round.
Right?
Yes.
Definitely.
Andrew says buy them all.
One day only.
So it's what we came over here, especially just for this.
Velvet cupcake.
Ooh, I didn't know this. I think it's
right?
pink velvet.
That's cool. Well, that's red.
So let's just to show you guys, here's the chocolate caramel cheesecake. Down here is the Minnie Mouse pink velvet cupcake. This is the Mickey vanilla cupcake. An Oreo trifle. Got the hearts on it as well. And of course, this is the red hot cinnamon that we're trying right now. Last day is today. So try it while we still can. But they have all kinds of really good snacks. Can you find something for you to snack on? Should go for it. Something to put in your stomach to make you feel a little bit better. It's the day before your birthday. You've been going hungry for too long. I know. I mean, the mini one is adorable. Megan, hope you're still on. Thanks for jumping on. Happy early birthday, Susan. We'll talk to you later, Megan.
Bye, Megan.
Also have a cheese plate. It looks pretty good. I have some cuties. Mixed berry fruit cup. And then also a yogurt parfait. They've got those switched. Bloop. You're gonna go Greek? And you choose your salad dressing. What are you looking for? Like a vinaigrette?
Well, like they have a Caesar salad over there that has the croutons separate, but they don't have a Caesar salad.
I wonder if you can ask. Why don't you just ask? What about these?
No, none of them are.
Balsamic. Here we go. Get your salad back. This one? Oh, you're gonna get the Caesar? Okay. If you need a second one, you can probably ask. They can go get you one. Shall we get a drink as well?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
Do you not want to get like
Will it make any difference? Is it?
If we get like full purchase of soda, is it refillable?
Yeah, those cups are refillable.
What about if we just get one of those?
That's you can have two. So would you like have two pizza?
Andrew's gonna have a pizza. Sonia's gonna have chocolate cake. Andrew's gonna have a pizza.
Everybody just put your orders.
There we go. Sonia subscribed to both JoJo and Kyle. They're both former cast members here who have moved fully into YouTubing and blogging. They pay for all of their hotels by making vlogs for it, and then you guys watch them. They make ad revenue off of it, and they can continue to keep going. So they've done pretty well.
Anything else you need, man?
You too.
Andrew's want a mousse and a large soda. What kind of soda, Andrew? Hello. We came over just to try the Valentine's cupcake before it went away. You have? Is it good? So,
Unless you hate cinnamon, then it's not.
well, my daughter doesn't like cinnamon. My daughter doesn't like cinnamon, but now let me ask you a question, Ash. Do you like hazelnut? Do you like Nutella? Okay. You know they have a sister cupcake over at the Caribbean, Pop Century, and Art of Animation just for Valentine's Day, and instead of it being cinnamon, it has a hazelnut filling on the inside. It is really good. So it's already gonna have a hard time gonna kind of keep it up because I've got that hazelnut taste still in my mouth kind of deal. So, but they're gone after today, so it's like it's only for Valentine's Day. So you fall in love with it and then it's gone.
I know, right? There's a lot over those. Maybe they'll have some humor about there.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks, Ash. You guys have a great afternoon. Which way do we go out? This way?
Silverware?
Silverware?
We need silverware.
Forks and knives?
Is it outside?
It's outside. Can we slip out this way? Quickly, we'll slip out the entrance. Nobody's looking. Okay. Thank you. And we're going to take you guys into the solarium. If you guys have never been to the beach club, we're going to take you into a really cool room that we love that is usually very quiet. But when things were fully operational here at the hotel, they also had a coffee bar they had set up for a short time. And it's just a great little area, and it's called the solarium.
It's so pretty.
We're going to take you guys with us. You know what? I'm not even going to be able to eat because I have no stand.
This should be interesting.
Oh boy. So hang on, let me show you. Thought that one time there it is. There's my sign. The solarium. Share this space with you guys. Oh, they're washing the whole outside of this whole area.
Where do we want to sit?
You sit here? I do need to take pictures first.
Hang on, let me move the chair over. Hang on, I'll hold it. Just give me a second.
Wobbly table.
Hi guys. Can't adjust as much now since we're holding it
Yeah,
all
our
by
gimbal
hand.
is dead for the day.
That's okay. We're still getting a snack in, right?
I
No,
just-
I am really happy. So even though our last live stream died and we had to start over, we're at 60 likes, and so I'm pretty happy with that. I would be happier if we were at 100, of course, but it's still nice to be at 60. It's pulling out the cupcake. It is very cute.
And glad to have some new faces on the chat today, like Jake.
Yeah,
and
thank you
others.
so much
Welcome
for
to the chat,
joining.
guys. I can smell the cinnamon.
We always love when we have plenty of voices. It makes the day more interesting. All right, here's my salad. You guys see that? It's pretty big. He left us. He went to another table. I'm sorry, I'm wobbling you. It is a wobbly table. I have to find something to stick under there. Maybe this bag. Hang on, I'm gonna do it. Here we go. No. It's a little better. Here. Yeah, it wobbles a little bit, not nearly as much as it did before. The bag has served its purpose. I don't know if you guys can see. So it's just a clamshell. Chicken Caesar salad. It's actually just chicken and shredded Parmesan with romaine lettuce right now. And then the Caesar salad dressing is on the side, as were the croutons, which, you know, in a prepackaged salad, I appreciate that because, you know, the croutons get soggy if you're going to eat them. Which is why that awesome cast member was reminding me that I could get croutons. They were kind of hidden in the back.
Big old chunks of chicken.
It is. I've got a knife because I knew I would probably need it. I stuck it underneath so it wouldn't wobble as much. And it's, yeah, the wobble is pretty much gone now. So that worked out. Can we prop it up on the windowsill right here? Would that work?
I don't know. I don't have any. I have nothing to go. All right, we're trying this. Oh.
Hey. This should be.
Should turn this way a little bit. We've got the solarium to ourselves.
We really do. Nobody else in here. I think a lot of people don't even realize it's here. It is kind of hidden away down the hallway.
I'm okay with that.
I know what I'm playing. Can you guys hear us okay? We don't have the pretty gimbal mic anymore. Well, no, we are. We're kind of far away. Sorry about that.
You.
Oh. There. Chris is at the sanatorium.
This is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And this is the first time in 5 hours I had anything to drink.
Makes a person cranky. Hydration is important. People do as we say, not as we do.
Get in real trouble when you do that during the summertime. So, it is strangely shaped. It looks like it's got a heart on top. You smell the cinnamon.
The frosting is heart-shaped. That's the point he's trying to make. Which is kind of odd. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. It looks, from the side, it looks kind of like, well, what happened to it? Somebody sat on it. But no, it's intentional. There's Mickey and Minnie.
So is the buttercream a particular flavor or is it just vanilla?
Nope. It's buttercream.
Is it it's made with shortening? It's grocery store frosting.
So there's going to be a lot of cinnamon in this one.
It's supposed to have cinnamon candies crushed into it, right?
I think so. Not too much in the back there now.
Alright. You can move this.
No, it's way too much. There's I have to get this some other way. I'm gonna step away.
You've got to slice it open. We gotta spread out all our stuff. Take it from this angle.
All right, so Craig said he wanted a snack today. So,
He said yes, and he does love cupcakes.
now Craig, do you like cinnamon though?
That's the question. Cast member inside the shop did say if you didn't like cinnamon, but it is in the name, and I can smell it. Like I can
Oh, it's very
smell
strong cinnamon smell.
that cinnamon candy smell is just wafting off of it. So knowing that a good portion of what we think of as cinnamon, as taste, is actually the scent of things, I would say it probably has a pretty strong flavor.
Did you say waft or taft?
Waft.
Waft. Okay. Wafting.
Mm-hmm.
Wafting. Very
There
much.
you go.
Very much a waft
Mm-hmm.
going on. All right. Well. Cut into it here. It's got the white chocolate on the outside.
How is it? I hear the pitter patter of little feet.
It's very dense.
Hmm?
It's very dense.
Is it? In a bad way?
Well,
The bakery I worked for years
it's almost
ago
more like a,
had a pound cake kind of cake.
yeah, it's a different cake texture overall.
If you're expecting it, it's not always a bad thing.
The center, yeah, the red hot.
Hot cinnamon.
Red hots.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Very much in the
I
center.
like cinnamon candies, so.
So, it's instead of like the cupcake like we had on Saturday was very much like a brownie-ish, kind of like a
Yeah.
chocolate cake. This is almost like a muffin like texture. And the way that it's done. Yeah, this isn't gonna turn back on.
Did you make sure it was?
Yes. Twice. All right. Here, why don't we do this since we've got this now?
Mm-hmm. You guys want to see what the inside looks like?
Sure. Sorry. Flip this back around. Why don't you, can you hold this? I'm just gonna.
Pull it open.
Oh,
Oh no!
well, that's one way to do it.
You can see though, here's the filling right here. So does the cake have a cinnamon flavor without the filling?
It does, ever so slightly.
Cinnamon in it, like you can see little bits of actual cinnamon as opposed to cinnamon candy, which doesn't have nearly as tight a flavor.
So. Ooh. Water Lily says my grandfather would love that cupcake. He loves everything cinnamon. And yes, we got a cupcake, and Susan got herself a chicken Caesar salad to get something.
After the drinking chocolate.
So yes. So let's. So like I was talking about earlier, Sorry, my finger's in the way there, guys. I don't have a gimbal thing to help me out there.
What is that?
Nope.
Filters? Oh no.
Everything is going down. What is going on here? All right, let me try this again. I tell you what. There. This is so uncomfortable. There.
That's better.
All right, so today, being President's Day. I think that was funny that Kyle didn't even know it was President's Day.
It's a minor holiday.
I know, it's a minor holiday.
I would say the only reason that it's more familiar for us is the kids are out of school on that day, so
They're single guys, they don't know about that being out. They probably didn't even know school was out today.
yeah.
So,
They were like, oh, that's why it's busy. Yes.
okay, so the flavor, it's not as moist as the other cake because it has a different consistency. Definite cinnamon. I don't consider it to be really hot, but it does have a sweet candy flavor to it that has a lot of cinnamon little crushed candies on it, but the little what am I talking about? The Red Hots. They're like all on there as well. So it does have that little crunch texture.
It looks like they sprinkled it on top before they baked them, so it kind of baked
Yeah.
into the top.
It is kind of baked into it. Then you got a heart-shaped piece of frosting, which I don't think I've ever seen before.
No. Maybe they have a really large tip on a frosting bag and they just squirt it straight on there.
Comes in straight onto a heart shape.
Yeah.
But it's still a very good cake. It's not nearly as sweet as the hazelnut was. The hazelnut was very, very sweet, but it had that hazelnut flavoring to it.
Yeah.
This is a pretty cupcake. It's got pink, it's got reds. If you don't like cinnamon, get something else.
Just keep in mind, if the cinnamon flavor is strong enough for them to put it in the name, it's probably pretty significant.
There we go. So Kate, good afternoon, Kate. How are you? We are actually at the
Beach Club.
Beach Club, Disney's Beach Club. It is a Disney Vacation Club area. It does have regular rooms as well, but we're in the area called the Solarium. It's actually very quiet this afternoon. We have the entire room to ourselves.
Nobody's in here.
It's a nice place to come and grab a bite to eat right there. We're just outside of the gift shop and the place where you can grab the things to eat at a quick service. So we've got the Valentine's Day cupcake, which is again only through today, cinnamon, and thought we'd come over and share it with you guys in the Solarium. It's a great place to come and just have a quiet meal. Even when the place is fully open, it's usually only a few people in here.
Yeah.
In the past, we've come in and at certain times of the day, they even had a coffee bar that they just had like a coffee cart that they pushed into the area. People could come in and get themselves a specialty drink and stuff like that. So Craig's fully into it now. So let's go ahead and talk about that. So, oh, that's good. I'm so thirsty. So all day long today on today's stream, as oftentimes we've been doing along with our Patreon group, which if you ever want to check it out at patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. We have a Patreon group in which there are 5 different levels that you guys can support us at. through a monthly contribution. Being a part of the patron group allows you to be in special chats. We're going to be adding some more things to it. We still owe you guys a giveaway for the higher levels here very soon. I'm talking with Doug to see when he's going to be back this week to get that taken care of.
Yep.
And one of the things we've been doing in our patron group is we've been adding a little special, secret, little fun little game just for our patrons. So the other day, was it a week or so ago, when we went to Magic Kingdom, we were trying to see how many times I could get Susan or someone else to say the word riverboat.
Yes.
And it turned out to be only Susan that we ended up doing it with. You know, not everybody, it's really easy to just walk up and talk to strangers during this time, you know?
Every time I did, the chat went wild, and he was very leading. He's like, what's that thing we're on again? And so I began to think that maybe there was some drinking game going on. Take a shot every time Susan says riverboat, because it was just very frequent.
We had another one in which I posted a picture of an item I knew in a place we would be going to later on in the stream, and asked every one of our patrons to keep an eye out for it. When they saw it, they could go crazy. That was fun, you know, knowing when that was going to pop in, when they're going to be a part of the stream. And today we also had a fun little game. So today is President's Day.
What was the game today?
The game today for our patrons. And thank you guys for, you know, playing along, all of our patrons who are doing this today. Andrew just posted the link if you guys want to check it out. The patron, check it, you know, you can click on that and see what the levels are. The game today was to see how many times I could slip a president's name strangely into the conversation.
So that's why you asked Taft instead of Waft.
So all day long, throughout the stream, that's part one of the stream, which got cut off. We started a second one in part two. Every so often, there would just strangely be a president's name kind of thrown into the conversation. And whenever that would happen, every one of the patrons who caught it could give a salute and go crazy about the fact that they recognized the president that was being mentioned.
Okay.
So to all the patrons out there, Andrew, Megan, Jen, Dee, and Kyle out there, you guys, if you were keeping count, I don't know if you counted how many there were. There were a few of them you guys didn't catch. I'm kind of proud of those. But if you ever want to have some fun, for those of you who aren't and weren't aware of the game, you can go back to the front of both live streams, watch it through, and see if you can catch where the presidents just popped up. Randomly. So.
It's convenient that we were in the American Pavilion today.
You know what? That wasn't even. That probably wasn't even the biggest price either. Andrew, I think Andrew had fun with it. Andrew, you caught most of them, I think. There were only like maybe 2 or 3. I don't know if you noticed were being said.
I'm regretting not asking to go in the back and find another Caesar salad dressing.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna need at least one more, maybe 2.
Huh. So, Andrew, happy President's Day, man. Loving Disney World. I heard some soft music in the background that isn't polka. See, Craig started to pick up on something pretty soon back when we were over in the American Pavilion. That was funny. Linda says, I thought something was up. So, yeah, so if you guys just, you know, want to have some fun and go back and check and see, there are some ones that just throughout the stream we're just kind of thrown in there. And it was funny. You guys, some of you that weren't in on the game today still picked up on some of them on your own. So great job if you caught any of them. And for those who are watching this after the fact, if you were in the patron group, let me know in the chat, because we have special chats, special posts that we only put on the Patreon account. Let us know which was your favorite of all of the presidents who showed up today in President's Day stream. So I hope to do that. If you guys enjoy that, let us know again in the Patreon group. If you guys want to let me know if that's something we want to continue doing in the community. And if you would like to be in on that kind of stuff and some other behind the scenes, and just to kind of help and support us out financially as far as keeping our channel going, check it out, patreon.com, ear to ear magic. Level start at only $5.
and we can be a part of just the inside inner fun that we have on future Mondays and Fridays. Just to add a little different level to the stream. So hope you guys enjoyed that today. Chris was a great Truman today. So loving this world, piercing the ground. See, you got that now. See, he was piercing the ground. That was Pierce. Craig just picked up on one of the ones that we were talking about back in the American Pavilion.
We have to take these off for a few minutes. They're just really heavy, like the top of my head hurts, like just from the weight of them.
Did he say he was going to give us refills or no?
Yes, he said you get two refills.
Okay. So, I'm trying to decide whether or not I like the cinnamon more than the hazelnut. I still
Really?
think
It's in the running?
No, they're still both solid cupcakes. They're a lot better than the one we had. What was it? The other one we had the other day.
You had the one at Animal Kingdom, the one with the funky green frosting.
Yeah, that was.
He could not. It tasted fine to me, but he said it tasted odd, and I really think it was because it was green. The color was throwing him off. Just the food coloring made me taste it.
It just wasn't that much stuff. It was all food coloring.
It tasted just like grocery store buttercream to me.
Andrew says the pierce of the into the ground was a good one, but his favorite was probably the bushes.
The bushes.
Yeah.
The little bush and the big bush.
You don't remember
the junior bush and the yes, I did.
Did you not think that was odd?
I did, but you do many strange, odd things. You understand that it's got to be very strange to catch my attention.
So
like
we're in the
making
living,
me say riverboat over and over again.
we're in living with the land, and I'm like, look, did you guys know that the miracle fruit was grown on bushes? There's like little ones and big ones. There's like bush seniors and bush juniors. Jen picked up on it. That's why she said from now on she's going to call them the George Bushes.
I was busy taking video for him to do reels later. Or a TikTok.
Still working on that.
We haven't decided if we like TikTok or not yet.
Nothing
Supposedly, TikTok's going to open up for monetization now. So.
I will go get a refill.
Yes, you should go get a refill.
You should talk to the people.
I will talk to the people.
Cannot find the mask.
Oh, that's a problem. There you go. Be nice to that for that couple up in the front. They are not talking to each other. Hey.
Fill in the screen.
These are like big chairs, like heavy, like living room furniture chairs with these cute little tables. Substantial pieces of furniture. I mean, we haven't gotten bad response. We're just not sure. It's a lot of work for all the different social media. We're trying it out. We're giving it a try. But I thought maybe some living with the land from the greenhouse, the video from there might be interesting. I still need to look up the peanut butter plant. Being a Georgia girl, I know that peanuts come from a plant that looks very much like, there's a reason why it's called a pea nut. It is technically a type of bean, and it just kind of, it's under the ground after it flowers, so So to have a peanut butter plant there, I'm like, what is that? Does something about it taste like peanut butter? I don't know. I'm missing comments. Hang on. Ooh. George. Yeah, sure. Totally meant to do that. Absolutely. This salad is actually pretty substantial. I'm starting to get full, and there's still like almost half of it left. I might have to let Chris have some.
I saved you the chocolate.
Huh. You want some of my salad?
Okay. Have a bite of the chocolate, white chocolate.
Here. Just fork.
Are you done?
Not done, but I know I'm probably not going to be able to eat it all.
What are we eating? Caesar?
Yeah.
So, what would you guys like to know before we sign up for today? What would you guys like to know? What kind of questions do you guys have about Disney? What's going on? What's in the news?
We were talking about the peanut butter plant, and I said, as a Georgia girl, that just threw me off because I knew that peanuts did not come from a plant that looked like that.
No, peanuts are legumes, and they're in the ground.
Mm-hmm. So I need to find out what that is. I'm very curious.
Oftentimes, my family would get their peanuts from other family members who grew peanuts. So we would oftentimes go and just pick the plants up and pull them up and grab the peanuts out of the ground ourselves.
I never did that. I'm trying to think what I remember. One year my parents decided that we were going to have a big garden, and so they planted green beans. They planted a lot of green beans, and then they decided they would make sure that they didn't go to waste because we had so many green beans, so they decided to freeze them. So we had this huge chest freezer, so it blanched and froze like enough green beans that we had green beans for almost every single dinner meal until the next year. Chris often asks me why I don't like the canned type of green beans, like, you know, the little short pieces where they're kind of mushy, and that's what they wound up tasting like. And I, to this day, don't like those kind of green beans, and I think it's because I had them so often. Oh my goodness.
Rachel's asking if there are any updates for reservations for 2022.
No.
That's
Much
very
to our
frustrating.
great annoyance, we have a list of clients you would like to book for next year. Some for campsites at Fort Wilderness. And if you're not familiar with that, they have sites for tents and also for RVs. They're obviously a limited number. They go fast. They're very popular. One of the best ways to do that, to secure your spot, is to book at the maximum amount, which is 499 days. So normally for clients like that, we have, you know, we mark that date, and as soon as it opens, we go ahead and call in and create a room only package for our clients so that they can grab and hold their spot. But they have not opened it up at all. We can't do that at all. Normally
So
we do that.
I just checked to see, just to make sure nothing's happened as of this morning. Everything is blue. It means I can select it as a date for check-in all the way up until December 1st, 2021. When I go to January 1st, 2022, it is grayed out. So we